questions that you want to know and you want answers to. If you are a perfectionist and you're trying to create an e-commerce business, I got a bad news for you. Because when you are creating your e-commerce business and you're trying to perfect every single page, if you try to perfect every single product, if you try to perfect the product description, you are actually gonna get in market a lot slower than anyone else. I know that hurts. I know that when you are creating your e-commerce store and when you're creating your website, it is your little baby. And if you're a perfectionist, you want to make sure that everything looks exactly the way you want. You want everything to actually function the way you want. And that really entitles you to actually spend a lot more time on your e-commerce store. And when that happens, you are actually going to miss out on a lot of opportunities. Because first of all, you can actually spend so much time and effort on your website, on your product description, but when you start running advertising, your customers are not even buying your product. That is going to absolutely demotivate you, and most importantly, you just waste a lot of time. When you're creating an e-commerce business, you gotta remember these 3 words: ready, fire, aim. This is what I learned when I was actually creating my businesses. I am, like most of you, trying to perfect everything. But in reality, we are going in market to assume what our customer wants. You would actually want to reverse it. You want to get out into the market first as soon as possible so that you let your customer and you let your data tell you if it is working or not. And when you found a product that is working and when you are starting to generate sales, this is when you can actually kick in your perfectionist side. This is when you can actually start making things pretty, start actually elaborating on your product description, changing colors, do whatever you want. But right out of the gate, when you are building your e-commerce business, listen, do not perfect it first. Just get out into the market, get some data, and let your customer tell you what they like and what they don't like, and then you perfect it afterwards. So I know that this mindset shift is a little bit tough for some of you, but you gotta remember, as an entrepreneur, you wanna get out to the market as soon as possible and let data tell you what is happening.